Hello students and welcome to week 4 in your online general psychology course. This week we are moving on to chapter 3, which is over the biological foundations of behavior. So a heavy chapter on our neurology. We'll look at the neuron, we'll look at the parts of the brain, we'll look at the nervous system and the endocrine system. So let's look at your assignments for the week. You will have a writing assignment. I'll come back and talk about that at the end. You'll have two Connect assignments, one on navigating the brain, the other on the role of neurons in Alzheimer's disease, and then your chapter 3 quiz. So those are the assignments in Connect. Let's take a closer look at this assignment here. So hopefully you're watching this video and because if you're just reading through the assignment, it looks like so much, but let's really kind of break it down for what I'm asking you to do. It's really writing 2 paragraphs. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to choose one of these perspectives. So just choose one. And after you choose that one perspective, I want you then to answer these 2 questions. So it should be about a paragraph each for each question. It can be as long as you want it to be, but let's just say a paragraph at a minimum. So the first question is, what are the basic beliefs, assumptions, or approaches of the perspective? And name one famous psychologist associated with that perspective and share their great contribution to the perspective. So for instance, if I chose psychodynamic, I would write about, it is a theory based upon unconscious behavior, the assumption that our behavior is influenced by what is happening in our unconscious mind, et cetera, right? So you're going to do some research. You can use your book. You can use research articles. So just kind of give me that, a paragraph summary of that major school of thought that you choose, that major perspective that you choose, and then name one famous psychologist, still in the paragraph for question number 1. So I would write, if I was writing about psychodynamics, certainly I'd mention Freud and that he gave us the Royal Road of the unconscious mind, and the psychosexual stages, etc. So just reading about it, you're going to kind of get a high level summary that you're going to give me a paragraph for question number 1. Question number 2 is where you're going to take what you learned about your perspective that you wrote about, and then you're going to tell me in a paragraph, how would that particular perspective, again, these are the perspectives up here, and you're just choosing one, how would that perspective treat depression? So 2 paragraphs is what I'm looking for, okay? 1 paragraph on question 1, 1 paragraph on question 2. Then, if you're looking down here at your grading rubric, is that I want to make sure that you start practicing your APA referencing. So I am, this is going to take some research to get this information. So you're going to take that research and you're going to just at the bottom of your 2 paragraphs, provide for me the APA reference for the article or articles that you used. And so use your resources. There's a module in our Getting Started module that talks about APA. You can certainly look at online resources. I will tell you that the online writing lab through Purdue University has a great APA module that will show you all different kinds of examples and so forth. If you're using our library for the article to help you understand this question here, you can click on that site, choose APA, and it'll show you how that particular reference looks in APA format. So I don't expect your first time of doing APA format to be perfect, but just do your best in referencing the source that you use for these 2 paragraphs. If you have any questions, let me know. So couple Connect assignments, your quiz, and then this writing assignment for this week. I hope you all have a great week. Let me know if you need anything.